Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and to go back to Pluto's yet? Maybe not yet. Let's go get some more fun weapons. I like the weapons that these guys give. And this is Jupiter. And this is obviously an electric type guy. And we have, coffee chip. We have, space physics on this one. Oh, he launches it straight forward. And, notice our weapons did not fill up from the previous stage. So that's why I'm going to try and conserve some, weapon usage. Hey, we have multiple enemies on the screen. Also, another thing is multiple enemies tends to slow the game down. So that's probably why we don't see that too much in this game. You, sir, you look like you could use a punch in the face. As could you. Don't think I got that one. Oh, these guys are interesting. I must say, I like the design of the enemies in this game. They're all pretty varied in what they do, and when you can hit them and all that, so great variety. And that was a bouncy ball. And you can see we have a secret to get up here. And stuff to collect. You can pick up multiple things at once. Your arm just needs to be in line on the way back. And it's Proto Man, and he's giving us a large energy. I didn't need that. Why don't you give us the S again? I liked the S. Whoops. And once again, the grabbiness. Oh, space physics change how that guy's projectiles move around. I like that touch. Like I said, there's a lot of good design on this game. And I really just like what they did with it overall. I don't like not having our weapons refilled after these stages, and this should be a halfway point. And there's Bouncy Ball. That was kind of silly. I'm going to fill up Pluto because it's one of our utility weapons. And this is where things... Okay, this is not where things get weird. There's a part where things get a little bit odd. But if you think we need to have the Grab Buster or the special weapon to get all of that stuff, we don't, because we have the grabbiness. Okay, that guy's going to be a problem, and that's not a problem we can solve by punching it in the face, so we'll use Venus, which is, like I said, a very powerful explosive weapon. And we have ice here as well, so a lot of variety within the stages. All the stages feel very unique in this one. And we have normal gravity, so his attack acted like normal. And then we have one that's in space gravity right on the next screen. Very nice touch. You're firing in the wrong direction, Mega Man. There you go. Ah, yes, this is where things get weird, because we go up. Actually, I don't think you could go right there. I'm gonna get that. Let's fill up Pluto. At least I'm fairly sure we can't. See, we go back down, and then we get alternate path is opened. But I think... what happens if we go up here? We get stuff we can grab. Gotta love that ability. And you see, we kind of get to this dead-end area, so I think their intention was to have you come all the way up and come back down, and clearly they wanted you to have Uranus's power to get those collectibles, but we can do that with our grab arm. When we fall down, there's some nasty spikes there. And nasty spikes there. The spikes given Mega Man's proportion does not give you a lot of time to get those. You cannot use the grab arm to get that stuff, however. So you must use the actual utility that they wanted us to, so I guess we can do that. And that's the second crystal. Oh, get out of here. Right now we're combining ice physics with guys on ledges. And we're at the boss. Now Jupiter is fairly difficult to hit with the Mega Arm, and you'll see why. He stays up at the top of the screen for most of the time. And then he jumps down once between all his attacks. Okay, you know what? I don't want to fight you forever, so let's use a weapon that would make sense to use against you. Which is conveniently his weakness, but it does not work while he's using his shock attack. Oh. Get out of here. And that gives us... please call this the Static Shock. I'll be really happy if you do. That's actually a very powerful short-range weapon, Electric Shock. Well, I'm calling it Static Shock. Alright, let's go back to Pluto and get the crystal there. There is also a way to get back to the first 4 stages if you desire to do that. No, I missed that stuff. That's okay. I need to remember I don't need to jump there. And here's the area we need to go to. Get out of here. And we have stuff falling on us from above and below. Oh. Well, I guess your grabby arm can get that stuff. Let's see, do we have an exit utility? We do not. So I guess I have to go through the rest of the stage, and I guess I'll just meet you guys back at the stage select screen since you guys have already seen the rest of the stage.